Well, there's some bird activity right out here on this first point, so let's give it a shot. We are out on Lake Tillery today doing a little practice before the one-on-one tournament that's at the end of the month. It is, mid 40s, cloudy. It's not really supposed to be sunny or much warmer than that all day. And there's some rain moving in this afternoon, so we'll see how much we can get done before it starts to rain, and see if we can get any patterns or anything going before the tournament in a couple weeks. So I threw moving baits around for several hours without any action. I was thinking something with some vibration or some movement would be good for the stained water, but didn't come across any fish. I decided to slow it down a little bit, and I picked up the shaky head. I was throwing a blue and a black worm first, then I switched over to a red worm. I was throwing it at some docks and some brush I came across, but no takers. Okay, so here's where things get interesting. One of the reasons I really love filming my fishing trips is I always learn something when I sit down and watch the video and do my editing. So here I am, frustrated, throwing the shaky head, and I don't know why, I saw this old bait on my deck. It was actually sitting in the cup holder. It was a green pumpkin worm. I don't know what possessed me. I just sat down, grabbed it, and even though it was all beat up, I put it on the hook and I started throwing that. And you'll see in a minute here how much of a big difference that made. And I didn't even realize it at the time that making that subtle color change might have been important and the reason that I actually caught some fish that day. But I saw it in the video here and it just occurred to me. So really cool. Check it out.
That one will keep at least. £1 8 ounces. Off you go. I had no idea this fish was on there. They're biting it so gently. The 13. They are just barely biting it. They're just picking it up and just sitting there with it. And I'll kind of feel a little bit and then they're on there, but I don't even know how I hooked 2 out of the 3 of those fish. Was it the same fish? I'm not even gonna measure him. I know he's not big enough. Well, fishing can be frustrating. I was having just a horrible day. No bites, crappy weather, getting blown all over the place. And in the last half hour, I finally started catching a few fish. They were all small. I caught one keeper that was 1.5 pounds. But of course, you know, we agreed to fish for a certain time, and you know, I only find where the fish are in the last 20 minutes of the day. So it's kind of frustrating, but it's better than catching none. I don't even know if I showed the first one to the camera. I was super frustrated. I was just like, whatever. This one little fish. And then I actually caught a few, so I guess it was better than nothing. Gotta appreciate the few that you can catch. It's supposed to be fun after all, right? It's supposed to be fun, I think.